Well, with Angela Yee, borders everybody. Uh, this is why is it politics allowed? Part three. The duration of this time is probably gonna be at the bottom of your screen. Um, Want to put a time on it, or we just want to freelance? Okay. Why isn't politics allowed? Part three. All right. Yes, Angela Yee is my wife. Hypothetically, and metaphorically, zodiacally. So I don't need to zoom. Past tense, new tense, whoever it matters. Um, if being forceful into a thought is not being imaginary and not being positive, and knowing that the image of her show is going to grow, I need to understand why you need to be quiet. If you're not able to speak with Angela Yee, my wife, at the same time, why would you be relevant? Why are you present? You know, I got material for you youngins and older people. Uh, yes, I should leave this music alone. It's a possibility. Some days I feel like it, and then other days I just want to let them know, remind them like I still got it. You know, and I'm that guy that been through the turbulences of the waves of air, water. You know, metaphorically or symbolizing. It's simple people that want to be into politics, but never bring their all. If cameras in front of me when it's time to get down and you're getting paid for it, what are you doing? My wife loves comedy. She's funny. I'm not. Um, so what? Why be relevant? We present ourselves to other categories. See, being vengeful is something that others have partaken in before me. They have lost my interest. They have lost my society's culture's appearance. They have taken their time to not be what I am daily. Morning stages people go through. I can rush and make music, or I can just sit back, drop a mixtape, and the outer world that's not in that desk with my wife and respectfully, um, will be there. You know, she has her super management, probably women, probably a Caucasian woman, Caucasian guy. But understand, it's the ball stops with me. You get what I'm saying? So we're not gonna do the trenches line because I take it there. She know I will. People that know me know I will take it to that level. There's no question if I take it to that level. But in the fairness of America, and the laws that I have to abide by too. Government, religious views, social upbringings, lackluster performances, speechless emotion, integrity, not driven thoughts, being ministerial to your own belief, becoming of nothing, hoping your fulfillment is your legacy, driving your motives by telegraphing other people's opinions. Low cut, even her guy. This is not the smoke you want verbally with me. You got to understand something. I was the top 1% audiobook listener last year on the entire planet on Spotify. I think I was number 1 overall. I had over 48,000 hours of listening time. I was top 3% in news. This year, nausea. It's a light year for me. So why isn't politics allowed part 3? Obviously, if we're changing to become what our employees are, we have to not divide all the time. Because if we divide, we leave them stuck. So we try to merge them into an idea. Corporations fulfill their thoughts into a segment, into a snippet. You have so much time. You have the editors, video recorders, which I am a better speaker than an actual operator of technology. Technical difficulties happen. So is facial discouragement. Discrimination is also in the field of, what is it, Angela E? Out there in California, what they call it, Angela E. You know, Valley, where they give the, like, it's like the Mecca. What she say on there? Look, not the Mecca, but it's the, you know, out there where they got it. I'm rusty, and plus this guy, he's walking all slow. He's propelling his energy, and his rhythm is off. I'm in a tractor right now, so it's kind of making me split off to his thoughts. But you know what I'm talking about. It's out there in California, where all the technology is at. You know, they go to Taiwan for the chips. That's what they're trying to do. Trump, he's trying to do that stuff with that, give clemency to another guy. I got to catch up on some news, but I got so much hours. I mean, in college terms, college fulfillment, as far as the hours of curriculum. Gorilla. I believe, what is it, 60 hours for associate? Something like that, 100. Just for the fair, I'm going to say 100 hours to earn bachelor's, 100 to 300 for this. I have 48,000 hours last year listening to. Imagine what type of degrees I got. So if you want to Zoom, then I got all the degrees. But if you want me to write it down and do a memory call, that's a whole nother conversation. So young guy with a low Caesar that was on a previous, please don't think that me and you are even in the same conversation. Musically, or even just normal conversation. My supervisors are smarter than me. You're a street rat, just respectfully. So why aren't you educating yourself? You up there with my wife, and you talking like you ain't graduate elementary school. You can't box. You ain't got hands. You ain't mano. You ain't got diplomatic immunity. You're soft. My supervisors at the job I'm working now will whoop your ass. So stop being up there with energy that you cannot bring into the streets. I know you got family and everybody, but please don't want that. Where Angela Yee, please be respectful. But if you're gonna be up with my wife, you need to bring it. She got comedians she can go talk to. She wants somebody to be funny. What have you did this summer? Matter of fact, what have you did this spring besides be up with my wife? You can hope on J. Cole, but you're just a fan. I'm not a fan. I make music. I shadow box. I've driven a whole culture. I got songs to Trump, Obama. I've been in turf wars in my own city. And you think me and you in the same category because you got more money than me? Oh, no, that's my wife. Don't do that. So, you're not me, though. So don't have to bite my tongue. You get me? Stay in your place. Well, with Angela Yee, she already knows. I can say this. Why politics isn't allowed. Part 3. We out.